we interrupt this firewood season for digging out of this snowstorm. We have about a foot on the ground, and this is the first time I've had my snowblower out for probably 16 months. I didn't use it last year, I think just one time. So it hasn't stopped snowing yet, but what I'm gonna do, because we're out here in the cornfields, we get some big drifts, and we are gonna get the driveway done just to keep up on it, because I was shoveling it and it's kind of moist underneath. I'm afraid if it sits too long, it's gonna turn to ice and it'll be too hard to clear off. For those of you in Arizona and parts where it doesn't snow like it does here in Northeast Ohio, let me show you my snowblower. This is what is known as a two-stage snowblower. It just has a little gasoline engine on it. And these things, as long as it's above the snow line, these things work great. How they work, they use these augers, and that feeds the snow into that impeller back there, and then that throws it up the chute. And here is the chute, and you can turn this any direction you want. You try to do it strategically for where the way the wind's blowing and how far you need to get it off the driveway. I'm gonna just do some snow blowing. I apologize if there's a lot of wind noise in the camera, but I'll try to get you what I can. So I'm in my this is my parka, my Cleveland Browns hat. I got my ski gloves on, my ski pants on, and this is what you got to do to get all this cleared out. All right, so I deliver firewood, and you know how, like, if you're an essential service, you know, like oil or fuel delivery, so firewood is too. But maybe that's one of the benefits of value-added firewood is, you know, I only have one customer that depends on firewood, and I keep up with her. But, you know, if people run out, or if there's that big rush before the snowstorm coming, I don't really get that. It seems like value-added firewood, it's just a constant pace throughout the entire season. All right, well, let's get this driveway cleared off. I got the lower portion of the driveway done. This is heavier snow than I thought, so it took a little bit longer, but you know, the two-stage was up to the task. What I'm going to do now, I still have to shovel out the section with where all the firewood is and where my trucks are. And I am going to park this, and I'll probably get out my tractor and I'm going to scoop all this stuff out. There's a lot of, sawdust and wood chips on the driveway. I'm afraid I might break the shear pin on my snowblower, so I'm just going to scrape it off with the tractor. All right, guys, let's get the tractor out. Oops. This is the next day, guys. Yesterday, I got my tractor out. We filmed it, and what do you know? The microphone wasn't working, so there's no audio. So just pretend you saw my tractor out here. I was dragging snow this way and then dumping it over here. I don't think there's much contrast to see, but that's pretty high. It's up to about my chest right here. And these are the things with snow removal in Northeast Ohio. As a firewood delivery service, I got 2 deliveries today, and I had prepared for the snow before it came. What I had done, I had loaded my truck with 2 deliveries, and I parked it under my roof, but the weather got underneath it, so the top of it's covered in snow. I still have to get my truck dug out. The challenge with this truck is it's 2-wheel drive, and you guys know that have a truck with an 8-foot bed and an open rear end, they can't get out of their own way. So I'm very vulnerable of getting stuck. I'm frankly kind of worried it's not even going to be able to get out of the driveway. So I spent the morning too. It was real windy last night. Where we plowed on our driveway to the road got drifted over, so I've knocked those out with the snowblower, which that's a big help, that snowblower. First thing, whenever we have a big snowstorm, I get the 4-wheel drive cleared off, because you never know if we got to leave in an emergency or whatever. So it was ready to go. What I didn't do was clean off all the snow on top. I normally get this out onto the road, and then I clean it off on the road, so all the snow's out there for the snow plow to move. But this is pretty deep on my feet, so it's just right at my boot height right here. Well, I forgot to mention these Thorogood boots, man. These have been a savior. These are nice. They're insulated. My feet are nice and warm. But my plan is, when I get back from these deliveries, I'm going to have this truck moved out. I'm just going to shovel up through here and then load this into my truck for another delivery tomorrow. And this was the big mistake that I made from all my winterizing that I did. I forgot to cover this wood here. So this would be the next stuff to go for the pizza ovens. But I should have tarped it off, and I forgot. And here, this is all the oak. This is all maple. My trailer's practically filled all the way up to the board. So that's 1 foot right there. I've seen as high as 2 feet in some sections with the drifting, but I think we probably got around 14 to 16 inches. I guess this has exposed another challenge that I still have to figure out. When I am moved back there, what will I do in big snow? I think I would just use my tractor in the bucket, and probably too, just with my 4-wheel drive, like what I do in our driveway out here when it's snowed but it's not that deep, I just drive my truck up and down and knock all the snow down, and then it's fine. So but I might have to change the way I'm loading. I might have to keep some winter wood up closer to the pavement, because I'm serious, that white pickup truck, you don't want to be in that thing on bad roads. It gets stuck easy. It got stuck in my yard in the fall when it was muddy, and I pulled it out with my 4-wheel drive. And my 4-wheel drive, I didn't even have it in 4-wheel drive because it just pulled it out. That's how bad the traction is in that white truck. All right, so we have to this morning get the white truck, my delivery truck, cleared off, dug out, and I got to get on down the road. And that reminds me, guys, don't forget the mother of all live streams. Be there, right? Be there. It's Saturday, January 29th at 9 p.m. A huge and massive giveaway. I've approached all of our sponsors for them to throw something in. And we're going to have fun and trivia and giveaways. And you got to be there to win, though. All right. So log in, say hi in the chat, and we'll get busy. All right. We hope to have a blast. And with all you guys there, I'm sure we will. All right, guys. Super live stream. Saturday night, January 29th, 9 p.m. I'm just gonna get enough so I can see, and I'm gonna pull the truck out to where I can get to it, and we'll clean it off out there. My firewood got covered in snow, even though it was under the roof. I'll probably just scrape some of this off, but hope that the wind driving down the road does the rest. And that's what we got to do just to deliver firewood here after a big snowstorm. I did a lot of preparation. I think I did pretty good. And I made a few mistakes. Number one, I forgot to tarp my next wood. I also buried my trailer where I keep it. I had used my tractor and dumped a bunch of snow off the driveway right in front of it. So that might be a problem when I need that trailer. But the important thing is now I got 2 deliveries, and then I'm going to come back and get this wood loaded up. That's what we do here. So I really want to thank everyone for watching, and I know you've probably seen a lot of snowing videos this morning just because of this storm, but I just wanted to show you what we have to do here in Northeast Ohio after a snowstorm. Oh, don't forget, live stream. Did I mention that? I think I did. Saturday, January 29th, 9 p.m. Massive giveaway. Everyone, have a great day.